If you're seeing this today, your guardian angels have a special message for you. Someone in your life holds feelings they've kept hidden, fearing your reaction. They want to be close to you, yet their heart is guarded, unsure how you'll respond. The angels are gently reminding you of something you may already know: how one moment can redefine everything. 1 second, life feels predictable, and then suddenly, something small yet significant happens, and you're left feeling as if the whole world has shifted. Think back to a recent moment shared with someone you deeply care about. This person has unexpectedly grown important to you. A while ago, in a spontaneous act, you leaned in and kissed them. But as quickly as it happened, you brushed it off, worried that it may not have been what they wanted. Maybe you've replayed that moment in your mind, wondering if it was too impulsive or if you overstepped. The questions can feel relentless. Did it mean anything to them? Did they feel the same spark, or was it just in your heart? It's natural to question ourselves, especially after moments that leave us vulnerable. Vulnerability, though, is often misunderstood as a weakness, but the angels remind us that it's one of our greatest strengths. That moment, however fleeting, was your heart speaking its truth. If it didn't mean anything, why does it keep coming back to you, resurfacing when you least expect it? Why does it stay with you, lingering in your thoughts? As it turns out, you are not the only one replaying that moment. They haven't been able to stop thinking about it either. In fact, while you've been wondering if it was a mistake, they've been revisiting the memory as well, but with a sense of wonder and fascination. Each time they think about it, they recall the closeness, the shared look between you just before, and that electric charge that seemed to spark out of nowhere. It's these small but meaningful memories that have left a mark on them, planting a seed of something they can't quite put into words. They hadn't expected to feel this way. Maybe they were caught off guard. But now, they find themselves unable to shake the thought of you. How many times have they revisited that moment in their mind, just as you have in yours? That kiss, which felt like a spontaneous misstep at the time, has grown into something more significant. It's opened a door in their heart, one they hadn't anticipated opening, revealing feelings they might have thought were impossible or off limits. This person might have only seen you as a friend before, a confidant, or someone they could rely on. But that kiss, however brief, has changed everything. It's made them look at you in a new light, with feelings they didn't even realize they had. There's a chance they've felt this attraction for a long time, secretly hoping you felt the same, but holding back, waiting for some sign from you. And now, since that kiss, they find themselves in constant thought of you. Yet, despite this longing, they're fearful, wondering why you so quickly dismissed the moment. Have you ever thought about their perspective? They're grappling with thoughts and questions of their own. Why did you brush it off so casually? Was it just an accident? Did you regret it? Do you feel differently now? These questions have been swirling in their mind, yet they've been too afraid to ask, fearing your answer might shatter their hopes. They wonder if that kiss meant more to them than it did to you, and that fear of hearing something they don't want to is holding them back. The angels are here to remind you that it's perfectly normal to fear rejection. Being honest about how you feel can be daunting, especially when there's uncertainty about the other person's feelings. But honesty is the foundation of real, meaningful connections. This person, the one who keeps you in their thoughts, is waiting for the same kind of honesty they know they need to share. The weight of uncertainty can be a heavy one to bear, but it's only by stepping into that vulnerability that you can lift it. In that shared moment of honesty, no matter how intimidating it may feel, true clarity will emerge. You might think, but what if I've misunderstood everything? What if they don't feel the same? It's a frightening thought, but it's important not to let this fear keep you from the truth. The reality, no matter what it is, will bring you peace. Knowing where you both stand allows you to move forward without second-guessing every interaction. This person likely shares your fears. They haven't spoken up because, like you, they're uncertain. They're afraid of risking the bond you currently share. But once you both open up, with no pretense, everything will start to make sense. Can you imagine the freedom of finally speaking your truth and hearing theirs in return? When you both release the fears and allow yourselves to be vulnerable, the connection between you can blossom in ways you never thought possible. Picture this: a conversation where both of you let down your guard, where you share not only the good memories, but the insecurities, the what-ifs, and the moments of doubt that have been eating at you. They want to hear your side as much as they want to tell you theirs. In their heart, they hope that kiss meant as much to you as it did to them. But they're afraid of being hurt, afraid of hearing that it was nothing more than a passing moment. The angels encourage you to consider this possibility. Both of you may be more aligned than you realize. Sometimes we wait in silence, hoping the other person will make the first move, not knowing they're doing the same. This person has been waiting for a sign from you, just as you've been waiting for one from them. Both of you are holding on to the same hope, dancing around the same fears. The guardian angels are here to assure you that expressing your heart is a leap of faith worth taking. In these moments of truth, clarity finds its way in. By letting go of the fear, you open a pathway for something genuine to emerge, a relationship built on understanding, acceptance, and the courage to be real with each other. Imagine the relief that comes from knowing the truth, from knowing that both of you have been yearning for the same thing.